Hey, this is Don Livingston with WFighter.com. I'm here with our first diamond in the rough, Trent McCown. Welcome, Trent.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Trent McCown. I've been fighting since I turned 18. Started as an amateur, got my amateur fights all the way, and just wanted to live my dream.
You had your pro debut recently. Big win for you. Tell us a little bit about that fight.
Well, I trained real hard for that fight. You know, it'd be my first pro fight, and I mean, I was just ready. I was born to do this. I was put on this earth to do this. I knew I was ready, so it was just a matter of getting there. So
cool. You had an excellent run as an amateur, also. Tell us a little bit about that. How long did you fight as an amateur? How many fights?
Well, as soon as I turned 18, I got my amateur license and fought 7 times, and I finished every one. I mean, it's all about how you train, and that's how you get there.
Knockout submissions, how many?
5 submissions, 2 knockouts.
Cool, cool. I did get to witness your last amateur fight at the Columbus MMA amateur. Big knockout, how did that feel?
Felt good, man.
Yeah, knockout of the night, I hear.
Yeah. I mean, I've been dreaming of a day like that, you know, where I can finally express myself fully. And what I mean by that is when I get into the cage, I express myself.
Okay.
And that's what you've seen, me expressing myself, and it worked out, you know.
Cool, cool. Now, would you prefer to knock somebody out, or would you prefer to tap somebody out, make a guy quit?
Honestly, I prefer to win. But
if you had your choice, obviously you want to win, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would like to, you know, get the knockout or submission. But it's all about, you know, whatever happens, it's going to happen either way, whatever happens. So I just want to get ready, prepare myself well, and go in there and do what I'm supposed to.
Cool. Speaking of preparation, which parts of your game do you think you are strongest at?
I would like to say working with Dave Lashley. He's my trainer. He's pretty much my manager too. He's a real good black belt, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. My Jiu-Jitsu would be my strong point.
Okay.
I do a lot of sparring. I feel comfortable on my feet, but I want to get that Muay Thai coach. I want to get that structure that I need, and I just want to go to the new level.
Yeah, yeah, cool. You have a fight scheduled now?
Yeah, September 18th.
Okay.
In Mount Vernon, Ohio.
Okay.
I'm not sure who I'm fighting yet.
Okay. And you're going to fight at 155?
155.
Okay. What's the typical training schedule for you like? How often you work in your jits? How often you work in your feet?
Well, normal training week for me would be Monday through Friday. At Body Basics is where we train right now. And I'll start by doing some conditioning, some lifting. Weightlifting is very important, I believe. You know, that's how you build your blunt force. That's how you really hurt people with your punches and your strikes, is being powerful. But I'll do cardio, conditioning, weightlifting first, and then I'll go into jiu-jitsu. After jiu-jitsu, we'll go into sparring. Cool.
And like outside of MMA, what do you like to do? Do you like hobbies that you like to work on? Or?
I actually, believe it or not, I like to rap with my friends sometimes, and I enjoy rap music in general.
Yeah.
You know, music's not a big part of my life, but I really enjoy music, you know.
I gotcha.
So, I guess I can say music,
but
it's not really my hobby. It's just something I like.
Yeah.
Training, I mean, I know that's the same as what I do, but it's a hobby to me.
Sure. Well, it has to be your life for it to be something that you want to do for a long time. What got you started in MMA? Well,
when I was 13 years old, I got into a lot of school fights, street fights. And eventually, I ran across The Ultimate Fighter, UFC, and they had the first season come out with, you know, those guys like Chris Sleeping and guys like that. And I fell in love with it. You know, I always wondered what I wanted to do in this life, and then I seen that, and I said, yeah, this is it right here. You know, I got that warm feeling in my body, and you're just like, finally, some dreams are starting to come true. Yeah. So that's cool. I know from talking to you in the past, you want to forge your own path in MMA. But are there any fighters that you like to watch or want to maybe make your style after? Well, I like Anderson Silva. I mean, a lot of people like him, but I like him because of his his tenacity and how he just how he moves and how he gets in there. Like people seem to think like they talk of him as a god. Just because he puts that fear in their mind, and when you mess up their mind, then you can do things to people. And And I think people think his skills are good, but I think he can really, excuse my language, but mind fuck somebody
Yeah.
and get them to give up before they even get in there.
Yeah.
But Anderson Silva is definitely one of my favorites, and Fedor Emelianenko, even though he just lost recently, and that's it really hurt me. Even
I was surprised myself. Yeah.
But them two are one of my favorite fighters.
Cool.
Bar none.
Yeah.
And BJ Penn.
Yeah.
But
now, when you aren't fighting, do you watch a lot of fights?
yeah.
Yeah.
I try to watch as many UFC events, WEC events, Strike Force, any events like that. I try to watch as many as I can.
Lastly, but certainly not least, anyone you want to give a shout out to? Anyone you want to say thank you to?
First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to my family. Without them, I wouldn't be here, obviously. I love them with all my heart. My trainer, Dave, my cornerman, Ken Dyer, and Cage Fighter for being my sponsors and sticking with me, helping me out.
MMA Elite, I see that right there. Anybody else you want to say thanks to? Anyone to say hello to?
I want to say hello to Don Livingston and just my friends and everybody I love and care about. Thank you for supporting me and helping me, make my dreams come true. It's been a long time, and I've always wanted to do this, get in there and just express myself.